Okay, so indirectly the menus will come like this because it is block level tag, it will go to the new line. Now under the media query file, we'll write some CSS for this or UL tag. How it should look in large screen and how it should look in a smaller screen. So hope you have this file, style3.css and media query.html. Add in that list of li under a ul. Add in that list of li under the ul. Okay, go to the CSS file, media query.css, style3.css. You have the CSS file. CSS file you have. How many times I asked? I've asked for 5 times or not. Login in Zoom. I will give you this file. See, if suppose someone is asking respect to them, no, I am speaking continuous. I'm asking this file is there or not. File is there or not. Simply you are sitting. Anyone else have no files? That is laptop or mobile? Laptop. Okay. Go to the chat. It will give you a file. Download this file. Style3.css and media query.html. Check is visible in chat. If yes, then download both and keep it.
Recording in progress.
And keep your volume 0. Download both the file and keep in one folder.
So which folder
Download
this
CSS import folder.
So import or external CSS.
In the system, look at here. If you go here, click here. The volume will be the volume. Click on this. You can do unmute. Mute it first. After downloading that file, keep in anywhere. Keep both one place. Keep on desktop also. Keep both one place. Okay, file got downloaded. Now run in that media query.html file. Check that look like this. It's looking like this. If you resize the screen size, color is changing. So you will work on this file. Now open the code of both the file, style3.css and media query.html. Go to folder, do the right click on that. And then after doing right click, you will find option edit with particular editor. When open that. Okay, in this file UL you have written. Now UL is going to the new line in large device also and in a small device also, all the device. So what we want like when the screen is as a orange, screen is orange color, the menu should print in the new line. If screen is blue or green or sky blue, then it should come in one line. If screen is sky blue or green or blue, then in this size, all the menus should print in one line. If it is the orange color, then menu should go to the new line. Okay, why only for orange color only? Because orange color you are keeping here. Orange color you are keeping a target of a small device, mobile phone. So in mobile phone, if you bring all the menus in one line, you will not find sufficient space. So better than that, in mobile phone, all the menus should print in the new line, and bigger than mobile phone, the menu should come in one line. So for that, we have to write some CSS. Come to the style.css file, and in beginning, style3.css file. In beginning, you are going to write. In beginning, you are going to write for UL tag, background, black color, padding 18 px, text color white color, text Then below, inside the UL, whichever the li we have, the li color, the white color already you have written, display inline, display colon inline, and then padding colon 20 pixel and font size also 20 pixel and font weight bold. Check now. It's coming in the same line. This should look like this. That is the menu for a small device, large device. In all the cases, it is in the same line. We want when it is the large device here, blue onwards, it should be the in the same line. If it is the orange, then it should go to the new line. It should not come in the same line. So first let's add this. For body also you can add padding from top 10 pixel nearly, from left right 10% you can give, from bottom also 10 px you can give. We have to write code for that. Check now, space got apply from all the side. Next, after that, for blue screen, it should come in the same line. Okay, if it is a blue screen, then also it should come in the same line. Okay, in blue screen also, not in the same line. In blue screen also, it's getting overlap. Blue screen and orange screen. In both the cases, we can keep in the new line, and in green screen, we can keep in the same line, and this sky blue same line. Okay, so come down for the first. Let's go to the small device. So you added for this one ULLI. Now come, this is for the small screen. Range between 1 pixel to how much? 600 pixels. In that you write for the body tag you have given here padding 10%, that we have to change. Copy this, add here for body padding left right should be 10 px only. 10 px itself, 10 px. Left and right should be 10 px. And in this case, you have to write here. Okay. Coming down again, in the case of blue also, so this is orange and this is the blue. Okay, so in the case of blue also, you keep the padding similar 10 px itself instead of percentage. So the wide left and right, the gap is coming 10 pixel gap. That will not be that much. That will be less as a 10 pixel only. All the side there will be gap of 10 pixel. Or also you can do, if you don't want to keep the space from surrounding, then we can keep some other property also, and using that also we can manage. Now let us check. In the case of a small device, that is orange screen, and in the case of medium device, that is called blue screen, padding should not be 10% gap from left and right, but if the screen is large size, the padding will be of this much, called 10%. How that works? It works like this. When I go to the smaller screen, orange, you can see a space is removed. Here 10 pixel and here in the right side 10 pixel. This space remains same in the blue case also. And as soon as we'll go to the green, you can see in the case of green, see, this space got increased. This space got increased. Condition you have written here. See. Condition you have written here. Here, if the screen size is a small screen size, if a screen size is a small screen size, then from top, from left, right, from bottom, inside the body, the gap should be only 10 pixel. In beginning, if you see, here you have written, if device is big size, then what should happen? From top 10 pixel and from left, right 10%, 10% of the screen. And this is the 10 px from the bottom. Another place you can see here, in the case of medium size, that is 600, 1 to 800 pixel you have written, we wrote here called background should be blue color happening. Padding also 10 px, 10 px, 10 px. Left, right, top, bottom, all the side the padding is only how much? 10 px. But if you look into the other side, 801 to 1000 pixel, we have not worked on the padding. We have not added the padding. So here the padding will be the default padding. That is written here. Default padding is how much? 10%. 10%. Check that two thing is getting altered or not according to screen size. Once you resize the window. Show me. How you run? Save this file, Control S. Run now. There is a CSS, you have to run the HTML file. Minimize now, do like this. Take this and resize. Go small, small happening. Okay, now come next. Working or not working? Let me know in the chat. According to a screen size, your padding is getting increased, decreased. See here in screen size also, if it is a blue background, one inquiry is coming down. Now how to adjust this? In blue background, also you can see inquiry is coming down. Inquiry line is coming down. How to manage that? You can manage that in the same line. Suppose if it is a blue background, then what we can do? The gap between two li we have, that we can reduce. If you reduce the gap, then its query will come here only. So how to reduce the gap? Look at for the LI. For UL and LI. UL padding is 18px, leave that. Look for the LI. What is the padding given? 20 pixel. So in a small device, if you reduce the padding, then it will fit properly. Okay, let me show you. So come to this size. This one. Come to the 1 pixel to 600 pixel. Inside you write under the UL there is a LI. Under the UL there is a LI. Under the UL you have the LI. By default it is coming in the same line. You will write here display block. Display as a block. So it will print in the new line. Display block. It will print in the new line. This is for a small device. In a small device, all the LI will print in the new line. In very small device, all the LI will print in the new line. Go for this size. 1 to how much? 600. In that, you can write here ULLI, display which one? Display as a block. So when I come here and go little smallest, see, all gone to where? New line. We have to reduce the padding because there is a huge gap here now. Reduce the padding if only 10px and make the font size small. Font hyphen size keep only 15px. In which device it will work? It will work under the small device. The range is written here, minimum 1px and maximum is 600px. Open, check now. See, got reduce. Even you can reduce little padding less. Keep somewhere 7 or 6px padding. So it will be very less gap. So this will be okay. This is in 1 pixel to 600 pixel. More than that, it is coming in the same line. So check for this. A small device is that lines are going to the new line. Next, for the medium device, we have to reduce the padding. For the medium device, we have to reduce the padding so that all the LI, you can see here, this LIs are going, one LI gone to the new line because space is not here. We can reduce little font size and we can reduce little, you can say padding. We can reduce little space between all so that automatically it will come to the new line. So here is the solution. Go to the 601 to 800. Inside that you will write under the UL we have some LI. For that LI what to do? Make the padding by default you are given 20 pixel. Keep as a 10px padding, and after that font size you are given 20px. Reduce the font size to 16px somewhere. 16px. So it should fit in one line only. So hope you written UL and LI. Now let me see here what is happening. See, it's coming in the same line. In the case of medium device, when the background is blue color, then if you go to the very small also, complete. See, black color, orange color, what will happen? Li will go to the new line. When we move up little, it's coming like this. Now here, in green case also there is little problem. In a green case, as soon as it's jumping into the green case, you can see till blue is okay. But when come to the green case, you can see it's went a little down. Here, inquiry went down. Now what we have to do, in the case of green also, the padding should be little less. It should not be this much of padding. Here more space, here more space. So half a space will take from the left side and half a space will take from the right side, so that inquiry will fit here. So in that case, what you have to do, come down, and for body tag, padding line you have to add here in the 801 to 1000 pixel. Padding, how much? From top 10 px, from left right only 5 px, 5%, and then from bottom also how much? 10 px. Okay, padding 10 px, 5%, 10 px. Hope you added. Now check once. In the case of green also, it will fit in same line. If it is a, so now, if any type of user will open your page in any device, they will not feel difficulties. Content will be reorganized automatically, rearranged automatically according to device. Very small, then go to the new line. Medium, then in the same line. Again, if it's the other device, then some other changes, right? So this is the use of media query. According to a screen size, what we are able to do, we are able to rearrange the content of our page. Media query here says, I can help you out to find out the current screen size. This media query only finding the screen size. Remaining things, you are just writing the CSS. Here also, media query has helped you to find out the screen size. Is it between 601 to 800? If yes, then what to do? CSS you have to write. Here another section you wrote, if it is between 1 pixel to 600 pixel. If yes, then what to do? CSS we wrote here, correct? And this is the default CSS. This is the default CSS. For all type of device, it will get applied. But in that, if device size is different, then the 18 pixel will change, 20 pixel will get changed, font size is getting changed. All are happening inside this. Okay, next in the same page, we can add some more content here below, different blocks to understand in some other way. Check now, working. Okay, so go here in HTML file. After this text, what we have written, paragraph and all. Okay, after this text, you can create multiple divisions. Create multiple divisions. Write class equal to any name you can give. My blog. My blog, and right here college 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can add 10, 12 blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Add the 12 division. Okay, now come to the CSS file. In a style.css file, in beginning, for all devices, default size. For my block is a class. You will write here the CSS. CSS will write for width. First calculate the margin. Margin 2%. Then after that, padding from top, maybe 70 px. Then after that, text align, column center, margin 2%, padding 70 px, text align center, background, which color? White color, and color blue color, and font size 80 px. Okay, so you have written the margin 2%, padding should be top, padding hyphen top, padding convert into padding top. So what it's going to do, from left, right, top, bottom, margin of 2%, from top 70 pixel gap, content will come in the middle, background will be white color, and inside the white background, the content will be in the blue color, number 1 to 3 are written. Font size should be 80 pixel, the font 1 to 3 will be written big font size. Now what should be the width of that? In one line, we want to keep four blocks. So usually the width will come 25%, but it will not be 25%. 25% minus margin 2% right and margin 2% left, 4%. So 21% will be the actual width. And then after that, Float left is required. Float left is required. Okay, hope written. Check now. The blocks are coming or not? Blocks should come. 4 blocks should come in one line. 4 blocks are coming in one line. Padding top is more. We have to reduce that. 70 pixel become more. Padding top gives somewhere 50. And height also fix somewhere. Okay, hold on. Padding top bottom 50. Padding top you can modify like this. Padding top 50, left right 0 px, and bottom again 50 px. This becomes a short code. Short code. Padding top 50, left right 0, bottom 50. Okay, hope written. Check now. Height should be equal height. See, now the height is equal. Gap from all the side is equal. Total 12 blocks are ready. Now, according to a screen size, we want to resize it. Suppose this is going to be as a, this become as a medium screen. In this, it should not display 4 block. It should display only 3 block in one line. If it become as a this size, blue one, it should display only 2 block in one line. If it is orange, then it should display only 1 block in one line. Okay. So that way we have to arrange using the CSS. Or maybe in mobile phone, you can display 2 block in one line, orange color. In blue case, also you can display you can display 3 block. In green case, you can display 4 block. So let's come. In the case of mobile phone, so first check your block is generated or not. We have a property called border radius. We can add here. Border hyphen radius. Border hyphen radius 10 px. So the whichever the corners are coming, top corner, sharp corner, all the corner will be radius by 10 px. Okay, it will become curve by 10 px. All the border will be radius by 10 px. Something like this. Now in mobile phone, when it is the orange block, First, let's display two number. So what is the width we are given here? 21%. After minusing the 4%. Okay. Now go here. This is a small device. 1 pixel to 600 pixel. In that, what should happen? We have to override the property of my block. Dot my block. Block is not coming, so me. I'll find out the error. In my block, you can write the width 46%. Only change the width 46%. It should work. What you have written, the CSS. CSS, where is my block? You did a mistake, no? Look at here, I have given the space. We have not given a space. You have given a space here, my and block. Yes, it is programming. It's not like human will understand a space also. System will not understand the space. Okay. Now, hope written how much? Width how much? 46%. Check now in a small device. Two block will come in one line with the sufficient space. Okay, so it will fit properly in the mobile also. And if it is this device, blue, so in blue 2 should not come, 4 should not come. In case of blue, 3 should come. 3 will be spacious and it will fit properly. Okay, in the case of blue, 4 should not come, only 3 should come. First to check this, my block is coming. So now write this block, write this section. In which case, 1 to 600. If a screen size is between 1 to 600, then this section has to execute. Okay, come down below. We can copy this section. My block, 46% width written, copy that. And come to the 601 to 800 pixel range. 600 px to 800 pixel range. In that you have to add. Width. How many block you want to display? 3 block. So for 3 block, width will be 33.33%. But it will not work. Why? Because already margin 4% is there. So 33 minus 4. You have to give here 29.33%. Then 3 block will fit in one line after doing the minus of margin. after doing the minus of margin. Okay, so hope you have written. Check now. 3 blocks are coming. If a small device, very small, then 2, little bigger, then 3, more than that, how many? 4. But in case of green, okay, if it is a green background, then what should happen? You can see here. If white is more, if it is a more white, you can see more white. If the width is more, height is okay. You can see in the small also. Here, width is more, then height is okay. But when you come to the green section, you can see width is less and height is more. So if it is the green block, if it is a green background, then the height, what we are giving here, it should be little less so that it should match with the width. So what you can do, look at here. Under the my block, padding you are given from top 50 and from left 50 and from bottom also 50. The padding top bottom you can reduce, height will be reduced. So come to the green section, media query. You are written somewhere between 801 to 1000 pixel. This is the background, body and all. That is fine, no problem. We can write here another one, dot my block, dot my block. The padding from top, if a screen size is between 801 to 800,000 pixel, then the padding top should not be 50. Let's keep somewhere 35 and bottom also keep as 35. So according to width, the height will match. According to width, the height should match. Okay, created. Next, we will check here. The height got reduced little. So according to width, height should match. Now, once it's increasing little bigger, no problem. As soon as it come to the large screen, will be going under the sky blue section. See. People will understand system is too intelligent. People will understand the system is too intelligent. According to a screen size, the number of blocks is getting changed. It's going to the new line and coming to the same line. But indirectly, behind that, CSS is working, and that the feature is called as a media query. Using media query, the number of blocks is getting arranged here and there and here. Okay, so hope looks similar. Working or not working? I will share you both the file, HTML file and CSS file. Media query file came to your chat, and style 3 also came to the chat. Okay, so now we can create the next file. We have created the animation also somewhere. In the same folder, you have animation 1, 2. Second animation was based on photo. First animation was based on background. Okay. This becomes a media query. Is okay. Now come create another file. Okay. Create another file. You can download, or I will send you complete folder. Import CSS folder I will send you. The 8 MB is coming to your chat, including all examples. Okay, so next file you can create called transition.html. Transition.html and one more file called style4.css. Style4.css. Style4.css file will go inside the HTML page. In head, call that style4 style equal to, you have to write here @import space URL. Inside you will keep style4.css. Next, after that, we will open the body tag, close the body tag. Next, after this, open a division. Keep ID equal to block1. And inside the block1, write a single line of text. Something like this. Don't give a space. Don't give a space. Write something like this. Okay, now we will write some CSS for this and we'll see how we can break the word. Suppose one word is a big word, user will enter the value, they can write anything. Our code should be in such a way that should break the line. That should break the word automatically. It should not go out of the box. So come to the style4.css file. In a style4.css file, you will write a ID for my block, as my block, or something else. Block 1, as block 1, as block 1. As block 1. Inside, you will write height, mean height, minimum height, 200 pixel, background, orange color, and width, 200 px, margin, 2%, float, left. Width give somewhere 23%. Not 23, 21%. Then what we can do? Okay, margin give 1%. Padding also give 1%. Equal space inside, equal space outside. Hope written. Run the home file, HTML file. Words will go out of the box. This CSS code I sent in your chat. Words will go out of the box. If you run HTML, you can see it is going where? Out of the box. Now CSS should break the line automatically. So for that, we have to use a property. We saw here problem. What is the problem? If the word's length is bigger than the container, then words will go to the outside. So word should get break here. What you will do? You will add a property here. Okay, property name is word break. Word hyphen break. Word break or something else. Hold on. Word break, break all. That should be the property. CSS word break, break all. Word break, break all. Okay. Let's see. What is that? Yeah. Word break, word hyphen break, break hyphen all. We can use here. Word hyphen break and break hyphen all. Hope written. Check now. Word break, break all. Happening. So it will fit automatically. Will not have to worry. Yes, content is going out or what. Let the user to type anything. Okay. Next, after that, same division, repeat twice, thrice. Same division, repeat twice, thrice, 4 times. Repeat 2, 3, 4 times. Same division. Check now. Everywhere same output. But it is based on ID. That is 100% wrong. One ID you should not call many times. Convert into class. Convert into class. ID convert into class, class, and class. ID convert into class, class, and class. Okay, in CSS also, you have to convert into dot, convert into dot. Okay, so hope now also should work everywhere. So it remains same. Now add the property called transition property. Use here a property called transition colon on which one you will add the transition. You will add the transition on font size. Font hyphen size. Font size 2s. So if you will do the changes in the font size, it will take 2 seconds to apply. Now right here below dot block 1 colon hover block 1 colon hover block 1 colon hover. What should happen here is the font size, which property you apply for the transition, in that you have to change font size 30 px. So mouse will go to the box, font size will increase. It will take 2 seconds to change the font size. Cursor will convert into pointer. Check now. Block 1 colon hover. When the mouse will move on block 1, cursor will convert into pointer, ready to click. Without cursor pointer, it will not come as a, say, cursor is coming as a pointer. No. But when I reload now, cursor will come like as a pointer. Cursor will not come hand symbol. I remove and check. Hand symbol will not come. Coming hand symbol. Okay. Now add one more property here. For background also you can add a transition background colon background space 2s. So if you are changing the background also should take 2 second time, comma, if you are changing the color also should take 2s, 2 second. Okay. Now come down, and here background you can change to blue color, and color you change to white color. So all the changes will happen in 2 seconds. Okay, hope ready. Shift now. Move the mouse on a particular division. You will find the color will get changed. Background will get changed. And it will take total 2 seconds of the time. That is called transition and word break. Another one you have called as a animation. You can add in this one more called box shadow. Let's go here, add a property called box shadow. Box shadow, bringing the kind of border from all the side, but it is not border. It's called as a shadow. Border, box hyphen, shadow, box shadow, how much? From left side 0 px, from top side also 0 px, and the density of the shadow, suppose 40 px, blue color only, or maybe red color. As soon as your mouse will touch the button, the shadow will get applied. Mouse will touch the box, the shadow will get applied. Shadow will get applied, and the shadow will be of 40 px. Px should come here. 40 px in which color? Red color.
So people want to use the side of the outside or the bottom.
We have option. First number, second number is for that purpose only. Shadow is getting applied from all the side. So if you want to give the shadow in the right side, then this number will increase. Shadow will shift towards right. Let me show you. Shadow is shifted to which side? Right side. Left side is less, right side is more. Next, after that, if you want to shift the shadow in the bottom, then you have to increase the second number, suppose 30. So from top, shadow will shift towards down. This is shadow will shift from left to right. This is left to right. This is top to bottom. See, shadow shifted where? To the right and bottom. If you want to shift towards up, then give here minus 30. So what will happen? Instead of coming down, it will reflect where? On the top. You can see here. When we go here, see, shadow applied where? Not in the bottom. It's applied on the top. If you want to put the shadow in the left side, then the first number should be in the minus. Minus. Now the shadow will shift from right to left. Negative number means right to left. Positive number means left to right. Here positive number means top to bottom. Negative number means bottom to up. Now you will see how it will happen is, it will happen like this. Shadow got shifted to where? Left side, not in the right side. So only the number of this two number is sufficient. Positive number, right side, positive number, bottom side, negative number, left side, and negative number, top side. This way you can manage. 40 is more if you want to reduce to 10, 12, and then you can see how that look. Look at this. Okay, so hope working. Next, one more class we have tomorrow of CSS. Some more property we have from the CSS 3 side. Then from 10th, we will enter under the JavaScript. I will share you this two file again. Transition.html and style4.css. Transition.css, HTML, and style4.css came to your chat. You can follow that.